Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cabernet. We had very eventful last episode and it seems that this one will be also quite eventful. We will have to do some tasks for Kolya, mainly retrieve the package and deliver to the Ivan, write to our mother and then just ask around about him. I double checked and unfortunately Kolya is hostile. So this is the worst actually relationship I have currently because I had to keep him in blind about being a vampire and he didn't take it very well, understandably. I hope that we can repair our relationship, but for now it is what it is. It was for his own good, so he has to deal with me. And additionally, let's talk with Petya and see what's up with him. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, and we have the letter for the doctor from our dear and quite rude lady. Countess Orlova. Envelope. Oh, we cannot even break the seal. Okay, so no snooping around for me. Let's start with the envelope since we are just close by. I hope that Countess is not plotting to have everyone enslaved since she wants those super vampiric powers for herself. God damn it. Cannot use, and again, one day I will start using the controls properly. You will know that it's not me, it's a mimic.
I can't believe they took Kolya. I don't even know where to begin.
I'm very sorry, dear. I'm no stranger to loved ones being taken away. There is hardly a worse feeling. Perhaps the revolutionaries might know more about where they brought him. I heard they set up their den in the vodka bar.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Do we have any questions
Dr.
more?
Volkov.
Envelope.
Hey, I've got a little something for you.
Thank you.
That's it? Nothing more?
Good evening.
What do you need, Lisa?
Dr. Volkov.
Other.
Well, it must be an interesting...
I suppose it is. In a way, I have insight as well as knowledge.
What do you do?
Tell the...
Okay, let's try maybe not asking about myself if he's not going to tell us anything new in a way. So I was actually thinking because okay, let's not turn into the vampire. I was wondering because I'm not sure if I mentioned that I'm pretty bad with the history of the world. And I was trying to find what background is it aside from, romantic movement. And since this is the second half of the 19th century, and right now we have this revolutionists go, and this is just after, ending the serfdom. I think this definitely is Russian Empire.
Let's take a look. Yep, just like Kolya's... Could think it's a warm season and no one's using the fireplace.
Otherwise it will explode, because I do think that those are like the second half of 19th century Russian revolutionists, like the Narodnaya Vola, which makes me think that maybe Gosia is actually inspired by the actual historical figure. I think her name was Hesia, and she participated in the planning of Tsar Alexander II assassination, if I recall correctly, and they assassinated him by tossing the bomb. So
this feels strangely heavy.
So it would add up.
What could it even be?
The bomb. Definitely the bomb. Okay, let's go. Oh, I was meant to send the letter to mother. Let's go. Let's go write the letter.
Now for the hard part. How to describe it?
Compassionate.
I should probably give it.
Let's be reassuring.
Kolya said he sent her money regularly.
I am attaching money. This is my mom. This is the least I can do. Let's be caring.
I truly hope she is all right.
Yeah, I hope that the Uncle Mitko is taking care of her.
Finished. Now just to drop it in the postbox on the main street.
Okay, we need to save. How it happened that we are already in the chapter 6. I feel like the chapter 4 took us forever. And now chapter 6 is like one from... I think that we went through 2 chapters in one episode. Oh, I also was meant to go to that wench in the grocery store and give her judgmental look. This is obligatory.
You're doing all right, Mom.
Because of her, Kolya was actually imprisoned.
Ah, Dr. Morozova, isn't it?
Yep, it
Looks
is.
like I'm just in time for the mail collection. Sending that letter must be difficult.
What? Is he talking about my mother and Kolya? How does he know? Excuse me?
Ah, apologies. I just assumed you were here to send a letter to the coroner about the body.
What body?
Must not be your favorite part of the job.
The body?
Haven't you heard? The old woman
Oh
from your
no,
building
fine.
just passed away.
So this dream was actually meaning her going away.
Faina? No. No, I haven't.
I see. Well, sorry to break the news that way.
Strange. I just saw her in a dream.
She seemed like a very nice lady.
She was a very nice lady.
She was.
She was my auntie. That was always having the tea and sweets. Hi! Yes, that's the glance I'm giving you. Oh no, we are not trading. We should be dissing. Unless you have something useful, but I doubt it. And everything should be like really cheap, you wench. Miserable, horrible person. I still hate you.
Hello, young lady. Come again soon.
I will, just to take a look at this horrible thing. And I so like the name Ada. Every Ada I know in real life are the greatest person. But this one, she disappointed me. Hi Urban, just dropping by.
Hello there. See you.
I'm not buying anything.
I don't think this clock...
Let's go to our place and see if, aside from the actual plant watering, we can find something in the drawer of her cabinet, because she said that she has always things to protect her from the devil in the right drawer.
The door is open.
And to be honest,
Strange to be here without Faina.
it is
The
such a
room feels
cozy place.
Empty.
And I like the lamp. I don't know how it's called in English. In Polish, it's abajur. And I think it's from French, actually.
In my dream, she said something about watering the plants. Should I?
Yes, you should.
These books are written in a foreign language. You all do look thirsty. Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
We definitely need to adopt those plants. Especially one that looks like Maranta. I do love Marantas.
Much better, isn't it? I doubt anyone will take the plants from... Should I move some to my room? I
Yes.
feel like that's what Faina would have wanted.
I'm adopting everything. Little brothers, cats, dolls, plants. Next thing you will see is me trying to adopt actually some
The air in this flat
revolutionists.
smells different.
Can we go there? No, we cannot. Can we snoop around? Like the horrible snooping people? Nope. Let's check the mail. Last time I had surprise from Hussar, so maybe at least mail has something positive.
No mail for me this time.
Ah.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here.
And no more nice things at the corridor. Let's not go to the music school. Let's go straight to the vodka bar. Gosia. Chiquita.
Ah, Lisa. Great timing. Come, have a drink with us.
You guys should stop drinking and start acting.
Actually, there's something important
Let me introduce you to a very special guest of ours, Maxime.
He looks shady.
Hello, Maxime. To what do I owe the pleasure?
That was very skeptical.
I shot the city head.
I don't know if we actually need him.
You shot the mayor.
He didn't even shoot him. He got the window instead.
Ah, it's like folks say, Gosha. It's the thought that counts.
No, actions counts.
Is that really what you want? For the city head to be assassinated?
Of course that's what I want. That's what we all want. All these old regime bureaucrats must be done away with before the new future can be sown.
Yeah, that's quite extremist.
Maxime, what you did at the rally takes some real guts, and bravery should be rewarded.
I think that he was just drunk.
That's why today, you drink for free, my friend.
Pleased to serve my country.
Fine, forget the mayor for a second. What about the arrest?
Come on now, I bailed you out, didn't I? Look, as long as you're with me, there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, what about my baby brother that you don't know is my baby brother?
Yes, but what about the dozens of innocent people?
Exactly.
What about the members of our crew that got taken away?
Well, what about them?
We still have no idea where they are. Doesn't this bother you?
A noble sacrifice for the cause.
Do I really have to explain that to you, Gosha? This rally made the government fear us and the people support us. The arrest, and the best part is, we didn't even plan it. Maxime here has no tie to us whatsoever. We got lucky. This is a success. Stop being so sour and just enjoy yourself for a change.
Gosia is right.
I have to agree with Gosha. The cost was too high.
No changes in this country happen without blood. And revolution requires a lot of it. Before we get them to spill theirs, we'll have to sacrifice some of ours.
I'm getting another drink.
Sounds like a grand idea.
Terrible idea. Chi-chi.
Anyway, wasn't there something you wanted to talk about?
So you don't even know where they took the people they arrested yesterday?
That's right. The town is so small that there isn't a dedicated jail around here. Since they arrested so many people, they must have shipped them somewhere else.
Oh no. Oh, no, not north.
The weirdest thing, though, usually finding out where they take people is a piece of cake. But this time, it's like everyone just vanished into thin air.
They are just producing Cabernet from them.
Isn't there some sort of a law that obligates the police to release this kind of information?
In the 19th century? I don't think so.
A law. Did you hear that, Maxime? Have you forgotten which country you live in? The severity of the laws here are compensated only by the lack of a need to follow them.
I was wondering if you heard any news about my brother, Kolya Morozov. He was arrested yesterday.
His name sounds vaguely familiar.
He was a courier for the cause.
Ah, of course. He was supposed to make a highly important delivery to... Right, you mentioned he is your brother. is it? Sorry about that, kid.
No, you're not. You're just saying that because it's right thing to say.
I wish I had some good news. But the police, they won't give us anything. Even bribes don't help.
I see. About the delivery, Kolya's duties meant a great deal to him. Could you tell the others it's not his fault?
Fault is irrelevant. Action is what matters. He shouldn't have put himself in additional risk while on a mission.
Haven't you said that just a second ago? You said that the thought is what matters. And now when it comes to my brother, it's action what matters. Oh, man.
What if I got it for you myself?
Huh. That would change things. If you manage to retrieve it, I'll make sure everyone knows your brother fulfilled his duties, and I'll spare some resources to look for him. You have my word. When you get your hands on it, pass it on to Gosha.
I'll see what I can do.
Now, you'll have to excuse me. I have a few urgent things to attend to.
Sure.
Besides, I should not be seen with our hero for too long. Oh, Maxime? I'll see you around. No regrets.
Ivan, I just don't trust you. I guess that I trust nobody.
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. I like you. You've got, whatchamacallit? Charisma, yeah.
I see.
You want to hear something funny?
Sure. What have you got, Maxime?
I wasn't ever going to shoot the guy.
What are you talking about?
He was totally aiming for some animal.
Yeah, I was always aiming for the window. This lady came up to me the other day. Somehow knew I was a sharpshooter back in the army. Gave me a gun and 100 coins just to shoot that sorry window at the rally.
Was that lady having some scars on her face, perhaps?
No one even noticed. But still, I've made in years.
You must be kidding. What did the lady look like?
A pretty little thing.
I knew it!
Auburn hair and a scar over her eye.
Of course. It was little Countess servant.
Wait, could he be talking about Victoria? But why would she arrange such a thing?
Because Countess wants the power, and probably by making the mayor and people argue with each other, she will gain this power.
It really was a great story. Thank you, Maxime.
Just don't tell it to anyone else, all right? You don't want them to come and take back the money.
Dude, by the end of the night, you will tell everyone in this bar.
Your story's safe with me. I should pay Victoria a visit at the manor. I have a hunch that this might lead me to Kolya. Booze here smells just like surgical.
Maybe the surgical spirit. Hey, Gosia.
Hey, did you want to talk to me?
Are you doing all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
I don't know. Yvonne could have been more considerate. People's lives are at stake after all.
Maybe he is right. If the goal is to make change, there will be sacrifices. No regrets, right?
Aw,
Hey, Lisa.
I have the package.
Can I talk to you in private?
Sure, let's use the back room. I'll meet you there.
Another invitation, which means that I maybe will find
So what did you want to
more
talk
pieces of the painting.
Yvonne said that I should deliver the package Kolya was handling to you.
about? That's right. He was really anxious to get it. Did you manage to retrieve it?
Easy peasy.
Here you go.
I wonder what was the locked version with the 3 question marks.
Thank you, Lisa. I'll pass this on to Ivan. We won't forget your service.
Anyway, for me, what's most important is that the Kolya is happy.
Listen, this may be none of my business, but there is something strange about that package. Be careful, please.
I bet it's a bomb.
Never mind.
Okay, so there's no way I will... No, because I haven't double checked. Oh. I thought that since I met there with Gosia, it's enough, but nope.
Hi there.
Let's go to mansion and talk with Victoria. I don't want to save scam. I am tempted to, you know, go back and, you know, actually save scam just to see what's in the package, but I want to live with the consequences of my actions.
Evening, Trophy. Could you take me to the Countess's manor, please?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command.
Oh. So this is like very, very telling. Okay, we don't want to go to the mansion then. We want to finish all other businesses first. So this is like the progression. Oh, that's interesting. This is very interesting. Let's see what other quests do I have. I don't do the Kirill story. Petya doesn't have any more tasks. Alisa doesn't talk to me. And I have the workaholic. I absolutely am not doing Evgeny bit because I don't care for him. I wonder if I can tell about Kolya. Anastasia. Let's see.
Good to see you.
Nope.
Good night, my dear.
No other new options. Okay. Let's just double check if I have a new dialogue options for Alisa. And if not, I will go back and, you know, just casually try to do last tasks for the doctor.
Alisa.
Nothing. Let's go back home and do task for the doctor, and then I will go and see what's up at the mansion. I hope that the Kolya is alright. I know he's hostile, but you know, he's a teenager. Of course he's a bit angsty, and he has the right to be really mad at me, to be honest. From his perspective, I just abandoned him and you know, left with nothing. And his life became even more miserable without Lisa. And here I am again, doing always the same mistake. I think that with every episode I have to have this disclaimer. It's not about controls, it's about me, okay? I'm doing horrible things with controls. Okay, I only have the experiment left. Let's do the
What should
experiment.
I work on?
Conduct the experiment. Perfect, 1 action point.
I think I have enough to start the experiments. Fascinating. I think Dr. Volkov will be pleased with the results.
Are we talking now? Because I think we are tight on time.
I just heard about...
Yes, of course. I didn't get to share that with you earlier.
Not like I was here.
Real shame. I don't say this lightly, but she truly was a good woman.
I don't understand. She was getting better. I saw it with my own eyes.
She was an old woman, Lizaveta. Sometimes that's all it takes. A good woman, yes, but sadly, that's all the same to death. My advice? Don't let this throw you off. You'll see many people passing, both as a doctor and as a vampire. The earlier you make peace with it, the better.
That's true, unfortunately.
Dr. Volkov.
Okay. We don't have the option to actually tell my dear doctor. Okay, let's collect. Maybe now we can talk.
Hello, Doc.
Huh?
Dr.
Once we
Volkov,
completed
I
everything.
have some... Well,
other? No. I hope that we can talk with him about
I'd like to ask about
the test results, but no. Okay, never mind. Let's go to sleep. Maybe tomorrow he will be less angry. Let's pet the cat. We do deserve it. Or not. The game definitely thinks we don't deserve cat petting privileges. Okay.
And how are you doing?
Absolutely not. We are not turning the cat. He would be miserable. He would die the first day trying to sunbathe.
Oh, he started drooling.
He's cute. I should have bought him a treat. And I wish he weren't sleeping this close to the mirror. Hmm. I still have the fancy dagger. Oh, we have the new quest. Check in with the Dr. Volkov. Yeah. And speak with Petya. Okay. What's up, Petya?
Lisa, please
Calm down, Petya. What on earth is it?
look.
How did you manage that?
That's so cute.
With quite a bit of difficulty, actually. But I did it. I can still make
Oh,
dolls.
that's awesome.
Oh, she truly is lovely. Does she have a name?
No, and I don't intend to give her one. I'd like you to sell her. You should be able to fetch a good price for her.
Oh,
At the least, it should return the cost of all those materials you've brought me.
that's so sweet, but I kind of would like to keep her.
I couldn't possibly sell her, Petya. It's just too lovely.
Oh. It warms my heart to hear you say that. Thank you. In that case, I hope you two become as good of friends as the two of us.
Maybe without the step about the second doll being possessed.
I have a feeling we will.
Polina, Glasha. Polina!
Welcome to the family, Paulina.
Finally. I'm finally starting to see a future outside this room.
Oh,
Oh, not that I dislike your company, Lisa. I'm very grateful for your hospitality, but I can't expect you to keep me in your room forever.
and you need the life.
And even if I will never lead a normal life again, even though this body has its challenges, not now, but sometime in the future, I want to at least try to make it on my own.
I'm
Aw.
glad to hear it. Truly.
Now to get back to work. So many threads to sew. So
Aw.
many wonderful things just waiting to come to life.
That's so good that he found the piece with the art. Let's save. I feel that we are closing into the quite important bits of the game with dramatic choices and, you know, taking the paths with no actual way back.
Something seems off about the doctor.
You don't
I should
say.
check in on him.
Things look odd about him for some quiet time currently. And how about... Wait, I need to see what's the status of the workaholic quest. Check in with the Dr. Volkov. Okay, so just talk with him.
Is everything all right?
Bah!
You have the open... You opened the window and you always said that you don't like it.
If my heart could still beat, you would have just silenced it.
Come on, you know that I'm leaving here. His cross on the coffin looks kinda upside down or weirdly centered.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to tell you that I'm done with my current tasks, and is that blood on your face?
Huh? Oh,
Did you
I
aid
must have
our
not
research? God damn it, don't eat research. I think that he might be addicted. Maybe he's scared of becoming feral.
Doctor, are you all right? You seem off.
Is that right? And what business is it of yours?
I just wanted to see if you needed help is all.
I'm sorry, Lisa. You're right. I haven't been myself for quite some time.
What's wrong, Doctor?
Can I be candid with you?
Yeah, you should.
Of course.
I tried to ignore this long enough, but as a man of reason, I think it's time I faced the facts.
He's addicted and becoming feral.
I fear that I've become what I resented most.
Oh no.
It's harder to say out loud than I imagined.
That's terrible.
You're addicted to blood, aren't you?
Is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen my fair share of addiction, so my eyes may be sharper than others, but there certainly were some signs.
Every night I feel my control slipping, bit by bit.
That's terrible because he's also a reasonable scientific man and he exactly knows what's going on and what's happening to him, and he struggles to keep it under control.
I'm still holding on to myself, but in my nightmares, I can already see myself as one of the feral. I simply cannot imagine a worse fate.
Yeah.
How did it come to this? You always seemed so cautious, so level-headed.
It's the damned research. More specifically, the part that is on the Countess's end of the deal.
He has to try this blood on by himself, the one that he's trying to produce to have not addictive properties.
In order to separate the active elements that give vampires powers,
Yeah.
I need to sample the results.
That's horrible.
Regrettably, they turned out much more addictive than I had anticipated.
In that case, there's no other way around it. You have to end this deal before you reach the point of no return.
It's not that simple. If I stop now, the Countess will pull the funding. Without it, I won't be able to finish what I started. Creating non-addictive Cabernet. That has to be my legacy. Without it, my life will have no meaning.
But if you will turn into the feral, people will remember that because they usually remember the bad things.
Lisa, I hate to put such a weight upon you, but if I'm honest, you're the only person I can trust.
Oh.
And I'm afraid at this point, that includes myself.
That's terrible because even though he was very supportive lately with Kolya and arrest and stuff, it's still not like he has such a deep and trusting relationship with Lisa.
What do you think I should do?
Oh no! How much money do I have? Should I steal? I cannot decide something like this. Like, if he will keep going, then he won't achieve anything else. Like, he won't be able to do any other research, and he has potential to do other things. He can pick up this research in years. He has like infinity. So basically, even if now he doesn't have the funding, he can have funding in like 50 years and then he can continue.
This certainly is not an easy choice. Do you really want to know my opinion?
Painfully so.
I think you should stop the research. You are more than just the results of your work.
That plus he's not dying, so he like has so much time to find alternative source of funding.
You are a kind, caring man, even if you don't always show it.
Do
The
the
whole
collab
community
with
relies on you
Urban.
and cares for you. If this research means you have to sacrifice yourself, no matter the reward, I say it's not worth it.
It's been a long time since someone cared about me as a person above me as a doctor. It means
Really?
a lot.
I mean, because, again, speaking as a person from the small town, I would say that a lot of not so old but not so young widows would care a lot about him.
Thank you, Lisa. You've given me a lot to think about.
Yeah, you don't have to sacrifice everything at once.
I understand. I'll leave you to your thoughts, Doctor.
I hope that he doesn't make stupid choices.
Take care.
Don't make stupid choices. Let's see. I have Evgeny, main story, Kirill, and Alisa. So all of them are actually not doable right now. So let's save and go to Countess. I'm a bit scared, but I will do my best. Or we can actually up our stats first. Where's the calendar? You know what? Let's invest in the stats. Let's invest in the history and politics. Okay. This might be a good idea since we don't do the quests related to the people we either cannot do the quests for because they are very nihilistic or who are Evgeny. Not interested in literature. The science is good. History, politics, music, arts. Okay, read the chapter. And read the chapter. And science. Let's go back, take a nap, and we will go tomorrow to the Countess. This way I will at least know if I have any follow-up. Yeah, follow-up quest. Here it is. Or it is not. Meet Alisa. Help Evgeny. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have a new quest. I'm really bad with the literature and writing. Oh, whatever. Let's see. Oops. No saving.
I can't go out there.
I think that I saw somewhere also books that I could read, but I don't remember where was that. Science, logic, I'm good. No point in increasing actually the literature and writing since it's absolutely miserable in my case. Let's go. Let's save. Let's see if the new quest is here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Huh. Never mind. Maybe that was some hiccup of the game. Whom I want to snack on. Let me think. Maybe it was at Fina's place. There was a place where there were other books and I could read them. Aside from the Countess.
The door is open.
Okay. Are we getting nostalgic again?
Strange to be.
But we already
In my
been
dream,
here. But we watered the plants.
These books are...
And we don't read them. Okay, never mind. Let's go. We will drop by Oleg on our way to the Countess and just, you know, do a little bit of snacking. I could have snacked on Thirtheen, but I'm not going to, because Thirtheen has enough drama on his hand. And Oleg is employing treacherous wench, this one. Plus, he's shady anyway, so...
What can I do for you?
Oleg.
Why?
Dum dum dum.
So, what is it?
And don't worry, I remember how to stop fighting this time. Okay, can I press
Here's
something?
what I'd like you to...
No. That's kinda sad. Let's get intoxicated a little bit. I feel that I might need those boosted stats. I haven't forgotten that you are a wench.
Greetings.
No greetings,
Evening,
just business.
Thirtheen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Could you take me to the Countess's manor, please?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command.
Yeah, I have everything finished.
Perfect. Thank you kindly. Victoria knows something about what happened at the rally. I have to get to the bottom of it, or I'll never find Kolya. Looks like the Countess is not expecting guests today.
Oh. I mean, it's not like Thirtheen doesn't know that I'm vampire, right? But maybe he doesn't like bats or something. Let's see. Ha 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 ha.
Eerie to be inside this room again. Alone.
Oh no, no, no.
This is half of what you promised, Grigor. Half.
Well, what did you expect to happen when the Countess shifted production towards the main cellar? We have barely any bodies to work with. It's a miracle we even got this much.
That's true that she might actually work not only for the Countess but only for herself since she cannot feed.
All I know is that the Countess is not going to pat you on the head for this.
You are enjoying this, aren't you? You're still blaming me for that scar.
Not at all. This is just business. Bad business at that. Now give me your monthly books. I'll move them to the Countess's safe spot.
Fine. You know this game is rigged, and it won't last forever.
Time will tell, dear. Off you go.
She'd never tell me anything if I confronted her. This is better. I bet there is something among the Countess's papers that I can use to find...
I probably should just restart. So I have enough time. Pick.
I so hoped that I would never have to come back down here ever again.
Yeah, that's a good accent that we have to go back and, you know, relive the beginning of our adventure, which makes me think even more that this is the end.
Eerie.
Study it.
It's hard to say without seeing. Could it be the same girl from the...
Okay. This is the same conclusion we had previously.
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this. It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
But wouldn't that be kinda shady if I walk around with my lamp while being invisible? Unless the lamp will be invisible too. I'm kinda happy that I overdrank.
2, 5, 10. Good. Surprised that it's all still there. Why the old bat insists on keeping her change here, I'll never know.
Oh, that's the money I actually stole last time.
None of the cells down here feel like a safe spot. I wonder where she is going.
I just don't want to randomly turn visible again.
Let's take a look.
Well, why not? Let's take the key.
Huh. A tiny key. What could... and some more money.
I'm leaving it.
That's not mine.
I'm kinda worried.
Why did she stop?
Ooh.
Of course. A hidden... Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Oh, that's the line from the beginning.
This cell. Wouldn't wish waking up here on my worst enemy.
Let's see what's in the cell. Maybe there's something new. Or someone new.
The key fits.
Oh!
A sheet of paper. I have to admit that's a little disappointing.
Unless there's something very important. The riddle.
What does it say?
First, my first home, so dark and alien, a cocoon for my fragile transient state. Next, the instrument of my education, rigid, unyielding, cruel. Last, the most paramount, the gift neath my crown that has brought me such might. Sorry. It was not easy.
Is this a riddle?
Let's snoop around a little bit. As we do.
It won't budge. How? That could it be the answer? Let's see. So, according to the riddle, I should first touch. Then I. Finally, I should press. That's it.
Yay!
It worked.
I'm so smart today.
Wait, what's this?
Ooh, okay.
It has Kolya's name written on it.
Dead souls. Okay. Oh, he's listed under Decedents as a dead soul. Oh no. But generally, I think that the dead soul traditionally was meant like, oh, was it Chekhov or was it Gogol. I always mistake one for another. But there was a book about the dead souls, and dead souls were how you call the serfs that passed away and are not necessarily written down as deceased. And the thing in the book was that the main character was buying those dead souls from the register. So let's say some nobleman had some dead souls and he haven't registered their serfs as a dead, and the main character was buying those serfs because he could do it since officially they were alive, and by doing it he had physically no serfs, but virtually he was super influential and had so many serfs. This was very interesting, actually. But I'm not happy that Kolya is in the deceased. Let's see, deviants, foreigners, Rifat, Altier, and parasites. Oh my god. Andrzej Dvorak. No name is actually ring the bell outside from Kolya.
Deceased? No, that can't be. It also lists Gosha as deceased, and I just spoke with her.
Oh, there was a
They
Gosha.
can't be.
Yeah, so probably this is some trick.
There's also some sort.
Strange chart Lisa found at the contest secret safe. And the
A pearl
necklace.
necklace. It must be incredibly old. A pearl necklace. But it must be incredibly old, yet somehow looks so familiar.
Maybe from the paintings.
I don't know what's going on here, but I need to head there right now and get to the bottom of this.
Let's see what's in the charts. Feedstock. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. So there's this spike in the feedstock and then plateau. So they might actually be using some people being imprisoned for the livestock. Oh my god. Let's see. Oops.
Did you think you were the only one who can turn invisible and follow people?
Oops.
I saw you closing the safe. What the heck?
I know you bribed the shooter. Because of you, innocent people got arrested.
How did you? You know what? It doesn't matter. You should know by now to keep your nose out of. You better start talking.
Ooh.
My brother is missing. He was arrested on the day of the rally along with dozens of other people because of the stunt you helped to pull off. I don't know everything yet, but I do know that Madame Orlova is up to something terrible. Trust me, you don't want to be on her side. Let me go so I can get to the bottom of this and...
She may not be what you consider a good person, but at least she cares for her own. After that entitled brat pulled my teeth on your command, she was the one who helped me.
It wasn't on my command.
On my command?
The Countess gave me a job, provided me with Cabernet when I wasn't able to hunt. She has plans for my future.
Oh, she is so scheming.
And what have you ever done for me besides enabling that psycho in the yellow dress? You know, Lisa, I'm really glad you came.
Victoria, wait!
Oh no! Yeah, oops. Oopsie daisy.
Did you think you... I saw you closing.
I know you bribed the shooter.
How did you? You shouldn't... You better start...
Run.
Over there!
What are you...
Better latch the door before she gets... There. She won't be getting...
That's a weird effect, as if I'm uninvited.
Let me out.
I don't think so.
Hey,
Really?
my coffin isn't here.
We'll just have to see, won't we?
Please, please don't forget about me. I can't die like this.
Okay, I guess that I will snoop around and then I will let her out. I don't like it. It seems unnecessarily cruel.
Locked.
Oh, we can see the other. Okay. I don't want to hurt her. Additionally, worth noting, in this version of
I
dialogue,
must get to the town hall as soon as possible, please.
in this version of a dialogue, Lisa doesn't know that Countess told Victoria that lie about Lisa telling Alyssa to pull her teeth.
At your service. Go,
Go, Martha. Oh, what a drama!
Thank you, Thirtheen.
Let's tip
For your
him.
trouble.
Thank you kindly.
He's collecting,
Just one last
you know,
thing.
he's collecting money for his future.
I,
Oh,
kind of left Victoria locked in the basement. Would you be a dear and let her out before sunrise?
Of course. Goodbye, my lady. Go, Marta.
oh, it's chapter 7. We are really fast. Oh my god. Ivan,
Yvonne?
you nasty critter.
Oh, it's you again.
Yes, it's me.
Where is Gosha?
I don't have the foggiest idea. Haven't.
That's strange. I barely remember seeing you two apart.
We didn't leave on the greatest terms.
Oh no.
Perhaps she took our fight to heart. You know how you ladies are.
You might join the club with Evgeny pretty soon.
Us, ladies?
I meant passionate people.
Right.
People with ovaries.
What are you doing here at this app?
I could ask the same of you. But I won't, as I respect the privacy of my fellow citizen. I hope the same courtesy can be extended to my person.
No.
What exactly is your plan here, Yvonne?
To set everything on fire and probably that.
You're a doctor, Lisa. Must have been hard to earn your degree, especially as a woman. All the science you had to learn, books you had to read. You must be very gifted. I myself was never a gifted child, if you can believe it.
Actually, I can.
I was never good at arithmetic, or physics, or chemistry. I struggled with the subjects until I realized that personality, innate charisma, could be an even greater gift. That changed a lot of things. The most important lesson I learned was that people are scared of their own incompetence. It only takes a few careful words to begin leading them down the right path. If you speak with conviction, people will follow you without question, no matter the trials, no matter the cost.
You're just like the other politicians.
Well, most will. People like Gosha occasionally create complications, but no matter. All I need...
But the people trust you. Are they really so expendable to you?
Unlike the thieves and murderers in the town hall, I know exactly what people need. I'm also the one who's willing to do what is necessary to provide it. All the vision, all the hope in the world is nothing without clear action, unburdened by lesser worries. Before the sun rises, justice will be served for the common folk at last.
Yeah, it sounds like explosives. It's all the right words with not the right means.
Say, you've been a useful asset to the cause. When that kid, your brother, went missing, I thought we'd never see that.
I should go. Kolya needs me.
I still hope you'll come for the show before the sun rises. No one wants to miss out on the day of reckoning.
The day of reckoning. That can't be good. Now, to search the town hall. No more distractions.
Unless I was spot cut. But it's raining. I certainly
Locked,
doubt that
as expected.
that cat would be outside in this rainy weather.
Ah, unlocked. Looks like someone is still here. Good.
Oh no.
Countess Orlova?
Lisa, what a nice surprise.
Is it? Is it really nice?
I was just finishing up some work. I certainly didn't expect to see you here. Do you have a form to file for the city head's attention?
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid all the bureaucrats are already gone. No one's putting in the work nowadays, you see. Banker's hours.
It is kinda late.
It is pretty late, at least by human standards.
Ugh, don't get me started on that. The whole country daydreams about getting plastered in the evening and then leaves with the first whistle.
I'm against getting plastered, but you know, some work-life balance is good.
And then they wonder why the economy's going pear-shaped and the country is in pig's shit. But I digress. What brings you here tonight, darling?
She is following with very old-fashioned way of viewing the world. I guess that's what she was taught as a child and what she just, you know, stick to it. Are we lying to her? Well, let's maybe.
Oh, there is this project I've been helping the mayor with. He asked me to survey the peasants regarding their workload and report back with the results.
Did he now?
Hope it's all right with you, Madame Orlova.
Of course, dear. How can I say no to taking initiative? Next time, though, run those things by me. All business requires due diligence.
The worst part is that she reminds me of the person I knew. And she was pretty terrible. So I might judge Orlova even harsher than normally I would because I had this type of person in my environment.
Will do, Madame Orlova.
Very polite and stuff, but internally disapproving of everything and trying to manipulate.
Well, dear, I was just about to head out. There's always more business to take care of, isn't there? Hope you find your brother.
Ah, I knew it.
This is to commemorate Savelli's first day in office. It must have been around the same time I was turned into a vampire. Time flies. The Countess was just holding that. On
That's
Karenina.
interesting. Interesting choice, would I say. Let's see if there's something hidden.
There must have been a reason why the Countess was holding this, right? Wait, there are some...
Pushkin. It took me a little bit of the forever, but the words were Pushkin, then a demon appears, Thirtheen, and the last a sensitive cynic, so there's definitely a code, probably book related since we have the Pushkin. And I just discovered that we can save, so I think that we will save. and then, continue next time, because I think that there's only one episode to go. I am excited, but I am also a little bit tired, and I don't want to go through the last couple scenes with, clouded mind. I hope that you did enjoy, and let's see how the story concludes next time. I hope I will see you. For now, take care and bye!